Hi everyone, today on Simply Maha we're gonna have fun and we're gonna make some smoked chicken tandoori egg rolls. Okay, I'm gonna show you how you can smoke your own chicken at home, and then we're gonna make this beautiful Indian yogurt sauce that's gonna be perfect for dipping. Let's go. What I have here are 3 pieces of chicken breast. You want them to be about medium sized, so I'm just gonna take one. I'm gonna remove any excess fat that I don't want, and then I'm gonna slice it in half lengthwise. So you want just 2 fillets. When you fillet your chicken, always have your hand flat. If you have it like you see here, the knife might cut one of your fingers since raw chicken tends to be slippery, so just make sure that your hand is always flat and then run your knife through the length of it. Right now, I'm just gonna pour some lemon, vinegar, and salt over my chicken, rub it very well, and let it soak in there for about 10 minutes. And I do this to clean my chicken. That's how I do it every time. And I just feel like this removes the gaminess that tends to come with chicken, and it also removes all impurities in it. So just have it soak in there for a couple of minutes, and then you want to wash it under water. And you can see here that after a couple minutes, all the impurities kind of rose to the top. So get that cleaned over, and then we'll get going on the spices. Over here I have about a less than, I would say 3/4 of a cup of yogurt along with some spices. You know, I'm pointing to them, but they're just going to be listed on the screen. Okay, I'm just going to say one thing. If I put ginger powder and garlic, but if you have ginger garlic paste, use that. That's going to give you a much stronger flavor. I just didn't have that. That's why I didn't use it. And now I'm just gonna put some kosher salt on there. I've been loving kosher salt. It's very coarse and I feel like I can actually taste the salt. Now, a chef's best tool are a clean hand. And now I'm just gonna mix all the seasonings and yogurt with my chicken. It probably would have been easier to mix the spices with the yogurt first, but oh well. We're just gonna mix that very well and let it marinate and hang out in the fridge for a couple of hours. So while my chicken is marinating, I'm gonna start making our yogurt dip sauce, whatever you want. And I just have a teaspoon of coriander, whole coriander in a skillet, and I'm heating it up until its natural oils start to come up. It starts getting fragrant. And then I just transferred it in a bowl and started smashing it with just the bottom of a wooden spoon just to, you know, release all these natural oils and get it very fragrant. Because this is not tzatziki, okay? Do not get it twisted. This is the much older, sexier version of a tzatziki. It went to law school. It traveled the world. It saw some things. It did some things. It's just better, okay? And now we're gonna add the cucumber, and this is where I realized that my bowl was way too small, so I just switched it out. As you can see here, I'm just gonna add my coriander, my mint, a little bit of salt, some cumin, a little squeeze of lemon, and I'm just gonna mix that. But before that, I'm just gonna grate in a couple cloves of garlic, and there you have it. You just want to put that in the fridge until we're ready to use it. Okay, so with the chicken, you're gonna put, you should put 2 tablespoons of ghee. I clearly put a lot more, as you can see. 2 tablespoons really is enough. And I'm just gonna saute my chicken about 5 to 7 minutes on each side. It really depends how thick or thin it is, but for me 5 to 7 minutes was enough. And then I flipped it and then cooked it for about the same time. And as you can see, it's beautifully golden brown on one side, and then I'm gonna start my second batch. Now, when you start your second batch, that is when we're gonna start the smoking process. So on the burner next to my chicken, I have 2 pieces of charcoal, and I have them on high heat. Now, every couple of minutes, I'm gonna turn them on different angles, different sides, until the whole charcoal is gray. And that's when you know that it's done. So now I'm just gonna place my chicken on a pan in an even layer. I don't want them overlapping. And then I'm gonna place my charcoals in a bowl, and then place the bowl in the center right there, and then drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil. And you're gonna see just immediately how the smoke will start to appear, and then just cover that. And while I had it covered, I just grabbed a piece of aluminum foil and covered it very tightly just so none of the smoke escapes the edges. And then just let that sit there there for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the chicken absorbs all that smoky goodness. So now for the next component of our filling, I'm just gonna slice up a white onion over here, and I'm just gonna add some cilantro. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, a squeeze of lemon, and then just mix that all together. We're gonna put that under our chicken in the egg rolls. After about 20 minutes, I just removed that little bowl, and you see that little situation we have here. You do not want to throw away any of that juice because we want our chicken to be muy jugosa. Okay, do not throw any of that away. And now I'm gonna start just shredding the chicken. Once I've done that, we're gonna go to assembly, and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do the egg rolls. Alright, so over here I just have one piece of my egg roll wrap, and now I'm just gonna take a little bit of the onion mixture that we did and place it in the center. And please don't put a lot, because if you have a lot of onion, it's gonna take away from that smoky chicken flavor that we have, and it's gonna be overpowering. So just a little bit, and then put some chicken in the center, and then we are gonna fold the bottom over the top and then tuck in the sides and then just roll it burrito style. And then I have a little bit of water that I just spread on the tip for the wrap to stay, and that's all. I'm gonna fry them and meet you back. And there you have it. You want to serve it with some limes and that yogurt dip that we had. And I really hope that you guys give this a try. Let me know what you think. Send me all your remakes. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.